US Secretary of State Marco Rubio met India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar at Lotte New York Palace on the sidelines of 80th session of UN General Assembly. This was a crucial meeting because the two met for the first time face-to-face since US slapped 50% tariffs on India. On X, Rubio wrote, and I quote, "Met with the Indian External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar at UNGA. We discussed key areas of our bilateral relationship including trade, energy, pharmaceuticals and critical minerals and more to generate prosperity for India and the United States." Separately, in an official statement, he said that India is of critical importance to Washington. Now, the US State Department also released a statement further saying that the two leaders agreed that US and India will continue to work together to promote a free and open Indo-Pacific region, including through Quad. Jaishankar also posted on X and said that our conversation covered a range of bilateral and international issues of current concern, agreed on the importance of sustained engagement to progress on priority areas. We will remain in touch. Now, this U-turn or soft tone comes after Trump suddenly changed his strategy on India after seeing pictures from the SCO summit. Earlier, he called India a dead economy, top funder of the Russian war machine and whatnot. Now, suddenly, he hailed India and US relationship and even wished Modi a happy birthday, calling him a friend. Both countries are witnessing economic concerns because of the tariffs imposed by the United States. In US, inflation is high and consumers are facing the brunt of tariffs imposed by Trump. Economists have largely said that the tariffs would backfire as India would diversify exports elsewhere if US keeps tariffing the country, and that India is the top ally for the US. For India, its export-driven sectors have taken a hit. India's smartphone exports to its largest overseas market, the US, have fallen sharply at 58% from May to August as per a GTRI report. The decline came despite the absence of tariffs on smartphones, meaning that they were exempt from the 50% tariffs. This is an alarming trend in India's export performance. In May, the smartphone exports were at $2.29 billion. In June, it fell to $2 billion. In July, it fell to $1.52 billion. And in August, it was at $964.8 million only. In FY25, US remained India's largest smartphone market, importing $10.6 billion worth of smartphones. The report noted that the contraction extended beyond smartphones. The tariff-free products, which was 28.5% of India's August exports, fell 41.9% from May to now in August. Overall, India's merchandise export to the US also fell by massive 22.2%. So here's the list of the non-tariff items exported to the US. Pharmaceuticals fell 13.3% from $745 million to $646.6 million in August. Jewelry down 9.1% to $228.2 million. Seafood down 43.8% from $289.7 million to $162.7 million. Textile and garments down 9.3% from $943.7 million to $855.5 million, and chemicals down 15.9% to $451.9 million. Now, the report says that the fall could be much worse in September because that's the full month where the impact of 50% tariffs will be seen. India's total exports in August also contracted 5.7% sequentially from July to August. This also projects a threat to India's PLI program. While India has signed the FTA with UK and a deal with Brussels is also in talks, a review of export promotion strategies, manufacturing incentives and market access measures to stabilize shipments and safeguard India's position in its largest overseas market, US, has to be taken. Analysts say apart from US trade policies, supply chain constraints, logistical bottlenecks, and global market shifts may also be driving the unexpected contractions. For now, a trade deal would help both countries deal with the repercussions and the economic costs driven by the tariffs imposed by Trump. While the leaders are optimistic, the difference still remains on the trade deal. What do you think about this? Let us know in the comments, and like, share and subscribe to ET Now for more such news and views.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.